Let's talk about the women's 4x100 then, and the send-off for Shelly and Fraser-Pryce and the performance from the ladies. And I'll start with you, Bruce. Was a good performance, wasn't it, in very tough conditions?
0.04 of a second. That is what we missed gold by in the women's 4x1, running just a little faster than we did in the heats yesterday. But the history of it is what's really amazing to me. Osaka, Japan, Shelly Ann's first World Championships, she got a silver medal in the 4x1 there. And of course, Tokyo, Japan, her last World Championships, she gets a silver medal in the 4x1. What else is really interesting is our medal count in Osaka: 1 gold, 6 silver, 3 bronze. Our medal count in Tokyo: 1 gold, 6 silver, 3 bronze. And to see the girls get together and give her a wonderful send-off, Janelle Smith here on the anchor leg, closing with every stride on Shakira Richardson. And at the line, 0.04 of a second separated the countries there. Germany also finishing very well. From a high school perspective, Woolmers to Edwin Allen to Woolmers, really great. I would have thought, many people have asked, what happened to Sharika? I think it was Neville Bell on set on the day when Sharika ran the 200 meters. What happened? And we both noticed, and a number of people may have noticed, kind of skip at a point about 60 meters out from the finish line. That niggle that she picked up in the 200 meters and somehow finished and got a bronze medal affected her so much that it was safer for us to only add Shelly Ann to the team.
Yeah, fair enough. Javoy Tucker?
Yeah, it was a good race for me. The lineup was a bit different today, seeing that we didn't have Sharika. But I would have set it differently to have Shelly ended the race to give her a proper send-off. But nonetheless, this was a great race for us. The baton exchange on the second to third leg was a bit shaky, but we ended up still having the baton pass, and we went home with it, and we came out with a silver, and I'm still grateful for that, because I actually predicted a silver for the women. Yeah,
let us zone in a little bit on that pass between the Clayton twins, Tia Clayton to Tina Clayton. Reminds me of 2004 when Aileen Bailey almost held the hand of Veronica Campbell-Brown on the final change. And it was important today because it could have been the difference between getting the stick around and finishing the Jamaican race right here.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that you should wait until the athlete's hand gets up before you put the baton. And she tried to place the baton before the hand went all the way up, and as a result, there was a miss. So you should wait, and then you put the baton in the hand. So that's a little issue there. If she had waited, it would have been fine.
Does the rule say anything about the legality of a pass like that, holding the hand of the outgoing?
No, and it doesn't tell you that you can only attempt once, which sometimes athletes, if they fail to make the pass of the first attempt, they give up. You can try as many times as you want within the zone.
I like the determination of the team to win, right? I love that. I like the optics of Shelly Ann leading off to the Clayton twins, and I like that Tia said, hey, no, we are getting this around. I love that. They need to own the team, and that's another angle to the chemistry conversation. You have to take charge and do whatever it takes to get that stick around, so I love it.
Yeah, let's get Warren Ware into the conversation. Warren, what did you make of the performance from the Jamaican women in the 4x100, 41.79, a season's best, but given the conditions, you really have to say that's a high-quality performance.
Definitely, we all know this sport. Rain, wind, fall, whatever it is, snow one day, the race will go on. And that is why track and field is a wonderful sport, because everybody faces the same elements. Rain is not falling in rain, 1 or 2, everybody feels the same elements. But what I will commend the girls for, especially the twins, when we talk about practice and being a cohesiveness, that's what we spoke about. She panicked by giving her the button too early, but she never gave up. She ensured that, listen, you're getting this button, you're finishing this race, and I'm leaving here with a medal. I'm so happy that they placed Shelly on the first leg so could get the fire going at first. That's just how I had it when I saw that there's no Sharika. I love the placement. I love the fight. we fought till the end, and it was a wonderful race for the girls.
Yeah, as I said yesterday, Paul Francis rarely ever gets it wrong. And I don't think he's gotten it wrong this time around. Let's hear from the ladies over there in Tokyo. They spoke with Jermaine Brown and Shelly and Fraser Price, starting by talking about where it all began in 2007.
Actually ran the anchor leg in the heats of the team, but nonetheless that's where I actually started, and to see this moment come full circle is truly a wonderful thing. And for me it's also equally grateful to have young athletes, you know, Tina and Tia, Johnny too, but yeah, right, because this is where I started young just like them, and you know, you can talk about what happened after that. So it's really awesome to be able to run with the team and to have the caliber of ladies to continue to represent the country. We have to give God thanks, because as always, we don't put any medal out there. We have to come out here and work for it, and we are grateful that we're able to complete the race healthy, and as a team we walk away with a silver medal, so we are grateful. I want to big up the ladies, I want to big up Jamaica for always supporting and repping the black, green and blue.
Of course, we know the US was always going to be a challenge in this final, so what would have been the discussion just before you went out there? When the rain was pouring, what would you have said to each other?
When the rain fell, I said, Lord, what is? But honestly, I think we have been doing this. We've been practicing over the couple days that we had the break, and none of us were in the 200, so we got some good practice, and really just trusting each other and coming out here and getting the sticker round. That was a priority. I know coming out here, I knew it was raining. I made sure to tell the ladies that, you know, wipe off your hand, make sure your hand dry, and get the sticker round. But again, all of us here, we are used to relays. You know, the Edwin Passy, then you have the Woolman's Passy, so we're used to relays. So you know how it goes. So we're going to go out and we're going to deliver, and we're just good.
All I can say, it's a great feeling knowing that I came out here and ran the 4x1. Didn't make the team for the 100 because of my injury, but then I came out here to do my best for the 4x1 to get a medal. I didn't get a medal last year, and I wanted to make sure that I leave here with a medal tonight.
We are grateful that we've all finished injury-free. We get a silver medal. We are grateful. Practice have been great. We use the days after the 100 to gel and trust each other, and to make sure that we come out here and do our best and pass the baton around, because you know that's when you will win a medal. You can't win a medal if you don't carry the baton around.
Honestly, we had a we have a really strong team today. The rain. We had it in the bag. I had us winning. I had no doubt in my mind. But the rain. Couldn't even see the markers coming around. And we just really had to trust each other. I won't say disappointed, because last year I was at home. At this time I know I'm walking away with a silver medal. Jamaica I'm sure they are very proud of us, and given the circumstances we put on a show today, and we have to give God glory for that. We're all injury free from September to September, and you know, we're just pleased, honestly.
Yeah, really tough conditions for all the athletes that competed on the final day of the 20th World Athletics Championships in Tokyo, Japan. But you have to say they did really well to come away with that silver medal behind the United States of America.